Hi, it's Melissa coming in, just doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. As usual, look, remember this is a collective reading, it's not a private one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. See what message the cards have today. Okay, so there's a situation or someone here with the obsessed card that you can't stop thinking about. Okay, you feel like you're obsessed, okay, but I'm hearing that like low key, okay, so it's basically more in the line that you can't stop thinking about this. Is going around and around and around in your head to the point where it's affecting you negatively, okay. It's almost like a chain that's holding you down here. You need to remove the negativity. I'm also hearing negative thinking. You've already assumed the outcome before you even tackle a problem. That's what I'm getting. Stop thinking negatively about the outcome, because you're actually very focused on thinking in positive ways. Now this has got to do with some sort of finances and online, looking up ways online to earn money. So I have the autumn time here coming up, or I have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out here, who's feeling very frustrated, and this has got to do with, there's still a lingering grief, got to do with a relationship that ended, but it was actually a karmic relationship. There was a lesson that you were supposed to learn in that relationship, okay, but this is affecting your thinking, and it's like now you're trying to get your finances in order, but it's almost become like, in order to deal with that breakup situation, you started focusing on your finances to the point where now that it's formed like a materialism aspect into your life that wasn't there before, because now you were so focused on finances and on looking up ways to make money, especially looking up online in regards to this. So initially you embraced this as a way to, I'm actually sweating today. Initially you embraced this behavior as a means of coping with those feelings of sadness with that breakup that happened, okay? But now it's become a negative attachment at this stage, because it I have the winter time also coming up here. It's been significant. So throughout the autumn and the winter, this was your coping mechanism, but now it's time to maybe bring it back into balance a bit. It was a way of, I get it, it was your way of working through, literally working through your breakup, your separation, but now bring things back into balance. Because in the past, I have you looking back on the past, looking back at times when you didn't take any action here. And it's almost like chaos rules supreme here. What's this? Okay, so the cards are highlighting here, right? Looking back in the past, somebody didn't take any action. You didn't take any action in the past, because the person you were dealing with was a forbidden love aspect element to this. Okay, there was obstacles that were getting in the way, and I feel like it was somebody else that was getting in the way of this relationship, of this connection. So whether that third party somebody was somebody in a romantic sense or in a non-romantic sense, I'm getting for some people this is going to resonate with that. It is in a romantic sense, and for some people it isn't, okay, that third party that was getting in the way, because I'm getting like family and friends getting in the way, forbidding this connection. Like, but there's a massive hurdle that was in the way of the two of you, because this person wanted, even though you actually adored each other and you really looked up to each other, there's this sense of, it's like a dirty little secret the feelings, the love that you have for each other. And this just caused so much. You didn't want the drama, all the chaos, all the lies, all the BS. You really didn't want to be put into that situation. I am getting that. It's like you told this person where to go. I'm going to say that politely because you aren't going to be put into that dynamic. You're not going to settle to be put into that dynamic. There's some situation that was with entrapment, that was trapping this person with that third party. I'm here, but I don't care. Because, and this person popped up telling you these feelings quite unexpected. It's almost like you didn't expect to meet each other. I'm really getting here that your wish come true would have been to be involved with each other. You weren't expecting to meet each other, but you did, and one of you was already in a connection, or there was family and friends that were preventing this connection from happening, and there was some kind of agreement here to be single, like some kind of deal or pact that you made in this choice to, it's like you told this person, if you're single, come back to me. So this could be either that the person they were in a relationship with, if they got rid of the person they were in a relationship, if they ever became single, that ye would be together. And for those of you where it was friends or family that was getting in the way of this connection, ye both actually made an agreement to stay single. It's like it's you or nobody. That kind of element. So it's one or the other here, because I'm getting that this reading is actually split into two different elements. Sorry, but somebody needs to speak up here. You feel like, even though you've said all that you have to say to your person on this matter, no matter how much you say, you feel like you haven't said enough to this person. Now, I also have an air sign coming out here being ratifying. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So we have water and we have air on the table being relevant somehow. You know how that fits. Yeah, so what I was saying there about no matter how much you say to this person, you feel like you haven't said everything, like there's always more to say to this person. You feel like you're holding back, but you've actually said all that you need to say. But it's like with this mental prison card, again, talking about, this card talks about being confined in your mind, about the same thing going around and around and around in your mind that you haven't been able to stop thinking about. Having this talk, having this conversation about all the things that you want to say to this person. So there's this typing and deleting of messages that you aren't sending, just to feel like you're talking to this person, just to feel like you're still connected to this person. You need to stop this. It's not good for you. I get it. You just want to talk to this person, but you're not sending the messages to them. I really feel like you haven't been able to let go of this person, and you're trying your best to, because there is a genuine love. There really is a genuine love. You see this perfect unconditional love for this person. Now, in the future, there is an awareness here, something that's going to be coming to light on this situation, and it's going to be coming through gossip. So you're going to hear something from other people in regards to this. This could be coming from family, okay? So either their family or your family, okay, is going to be telling you something, or somebody that they consider like family. Somebody, in other words, very close to them, who will know the situation and not be talking through their hat, basically, okay? But this awareness is going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? And you're going to feel very connected to this person again. But you can already see the signs and synchronicities about this. And I'm hearing missing you. So you're going to get some kind of confirmation that this person is missing you as well, okay? A spiritual awakening has been triggered here because of this connection. Big time, okay? Because there was some kind of situation here, okay, where somebody was watching somebody through a fake profile, this has came to light, and it was somebody who was being ghosted, and it caused a lot of anger and rage over this, where somebody was watching somebody through a fake profile and got caught. Because I'm getting the cause and effect, and the cause and effect here was like rage, it was like anger. But there's always going to be this sense of needing more with each other, because there actually is a soul contract between you and your person. So there is going to be a coming back together, a reconciliation, until this contract is fulfilled. And that's why you do actually feel that's why you do feel the pull with this person, okay? But things need to be brought into justice. Things need to be brought right. There needs to be balance restored, okay? So what you're doing, it's almost like you can't stop thinking of this person, because no matter how much you say to this person, what I have said to this person, you feel like there's more that you want to say to this person. But you're not actually sending that message, that communication to them physically. You're typing and deleting messages and you're not sending it. But I'm hearing you're trying to send it through a manifestation to the person. But you focused on your finances as a means of coping through this, and that's not working, because it's gone to the extreme now, to the point where materialism has started to almost control you, like an obsession, just to get over this. But it's not working, because you're still typing and sending the messages that you're not actually sending, but you're trying to telepathically send it out. Like, I'm getting send the energy out that if you, because spelling, right? So that's what I'm really getting, is that by typing the messages, you're trying to send that communication to your person. And yeah, like, I am getting that. I'm seeing two lines of energy, one coming this way and one coming that way towards each other, right? So it's like if I'm sending energy out to you and you're sending it back to me at the same time, and this is what you're doing to each other, okay? So you're still connected to this person, yes, but physically in the 3D, it's not connecting, because there is this element that's still in the way. Now, you are about to hear some kind of talk or gossip from somebody that's either family or like family, that's going to make you very happy. I do have a reconciliation happening here, okay? So you're not deluded. This reconciliation will happen down the line. But there needs to be a lot brought into balance here in the meantime. And especially with needing more, there needs to be more balance, more justice, more right that's brought into this connection in order to move forward. Because the way that things are now, I'm seeing the scales going where you're both pulling on the scales in an unhealthy way, and it's not right. If you get together now, it's not right. The timing's not right. I hate that phrase, but that's what I'm getting. Right now, the timing isn't right for you and this person. You know this yourself. This is nothing new. You chose to do the right thing, and that was the right thing to do. It was. But you need to find a way to stop, in the meantime, obsessing over this person. And I know that you're pulling on each other's energy, but it's not doing any good. So release and surrender. The way that you do that is to hand it over to your higher power, whatever your higher power is to you, however that resonates. Okay, so my beliefs, I believe, is God. Everybody knows that who watches my readings, but I respect it. That's my beliefs, and you got yours. Okay, so whatever term you prefer, whatever your highest power is, you hand it over. Just visualize yourself handing the situation over and going, you take care of it, and then you know that you don't have to worry about it. Okay, that by doing so, it's actually, I'm hearing like a relief, a burden relief. Okay, and I know that when I do stuff like that, it's a burden relief. I don't need to worry about it then, because I'm trusting that what's for me won't pass me by. Okay, and I know that you're sick of them terms, because I'm not the first reader, am I, that's been saying stuff like that to you. But this is about you finding comfort, about you finding some sort of mental relief from being thinking about this so much. Like, when you hand it over to your highest power and just trust and go with the flow and surrender to the experience, and trust that what's for you will come in for you, it won't pass you by. There's a lot of relief that can be given in that, and it frees you up, because you're actually blocking your finances by doing this, is what I'm getting. Okay, because your mind's conflicted. It's blocking those manifestations from coming in, because your mind's going in a different direction that's a counterpart to what you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest, and then it's like, I'm hearing the word hesitation. It's like, I don't know how that fits really. I can't word it because I'm getting, sometimes I get downloads like boom, 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 right? So it's basically because your mind, you're not sending that message physically. You're actually sending out with the communication, and then you're not sending it, so you're blocking communication coming in by doing that. Okay, even though you think that yes, you are sending that message telepathically to your person, you're not actually sending the message, and your brain is aware that you're not, like subconsciously, that you're not sending that message. So by not sending that message to your person, by not sending it out, you're actually sending out the signal to the universe that the message isn't, there's no communication, the communication isn't going to reach the other person. Okay, now that also runs in line with what you're trying to manifest with your finances as well. Okay, so it is creating a block, okay, a hindrance there. I hope that's gives some sign, there some kind of clarity, but it is saying that when balance is restored in this, okay, so legal, the justice card in the tarot talks about doing whatever is necessary to bring things back into balance. What is just, what is right, what is fair, and what is equal. If you think about justice, okay, the sword of justice just pares things down into what's just, what's fair, what's right, and what's balanced, and it has no consideration for anything else. All it cares about is doing what's right and what's balanced. Okay, so that card will be telling you to do whatever is necessary to bring things back into balance in this situation for yourself, in terms of where your mind is going with this person. And it's about surrender and trust and surrender that this person is coming back here, okay? But trust and surrender and release it to your higher power, that what will be, that things will come together in the right time. So I hope that helps. Take care, guys.